Καρναβάλι που έγινε στην Πάτρα, τα καρναβάλια που γίνανε, ο Θεός λέει τιμώρησε με αυτόν τον τρόπο.
So I'm going to kind of show some footage that I took in this particular video and sort of comment over it. This is the archbishop of the monastery. His name is Mikhail, or Michael in English. And he's also a monk, but he's the archbishop of the missionary archdiocese of America. And we'll just listen to him talk for a moment. I think this was maybe on Holy Wednesday or Holy Thursday.
Πού λέει ο Χριστός ότι θα σε τιμωρήσω αν αμαρτήσεις? Μες στο ψαλτήρι λέει ου θέλον θελήσει το θάνατο του αμαρτωλού μέχρι να επιστρέψει και να ζει. Δηλαδή, δεν θέλουμε τίποτα.
He just said tipota. Tipota basically means like it's no big deal, or you would, if somebody thanked you, you'd be like it's nothing, no big deal. Tipota. But he just said that. So here's a scene from the outside area of the monastery. This was on the grounds.
Και υπέρ του καταξιωθήνε ημάς της ακροάσεως του Αγίου Ευαγγελίου, Κύριον των Θεών ημών οικετεύσομεν. Σοφία ορθή ακούσομεν του Αγίου Ευαγγελίου.
So most of these guys are monks. They're either bishops. There's different levels of monkhood. Some of the monks are clergy, other monks are laymen, like Matthias is a layman. He's not clergy, but he is a monk. He took monastic vows when he was 17, I believe. The archbishop there comes from Mount Athos, is where he, I guess, became a priest and became a bishop. And that's the Bishop Seraphim on the left right there. You would call him despota, which basically means, my bishop or my lord. It's like an ancient Byzantium title. That's Strato. That was actually my bunkie, that guy up there. The guy to the left right now, that's Father George. We can't see him now, but there is a parish priest at this, because the monastery has a parish, so there's also a priest there as well, but he drives in from Athens. And there's another bishop over there, Bishop Damascanos, and he was a very, very nice guy. So they're just reading the material for the service. Oh, there's the cat. Look, there's the cat. I tried to film that cat as much as I could. So basically, we're hanging the body on the cross, and this service is very ancient, an extremely ancient tradition in the Orthodox Church. But they have you can see the tomb. So we're gonna hang the body on the cross, and then the next day, I think we take the body down and lay it in the tomb. So I guess it sort of reenacts the story of the Bible. That's part of this, the services during Holy Week.
Ο εν Ιορδάνη ελευθερώσας τον
Now, what was kind of funny was they were actually using an electric screwdriver, as you can see, to nail the body to the cross. But it was an amazing ceremony. I mean, every service that we had was it was very surreal, to be worshiping at this tiny little monastery in Keratea, Greece, which is south of Athens.
τον Αδάμ.
Ήλις προσιλώσιον νυμφίος της Εκκλησίας.
All right, so this is a nighttime service. This was Holy, I think this was Holy Thursday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Holy Thursday. But just listen to some of this. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful and so divine.
Λόγκι εκεντήθη ο Υιός της Παρθένου.
Λόγκι εκεντήθη ο Υιός της Παρθένου.
Προσκυνούμε σου τα πάθη, Χριστέ.
Προσκυνούμε σου τα πάθη, Χριστέ.
You'll see a little computer, like a computer screen over there. See it right there? So they live stream their own services through Facebook, which I thought was very interesting. You know, very small monastery and a small chapel. I mean, there might be like 100 parishioners or so that frequent this chapel in this monastery. But even so, they're high tech. They're fairly high tech. You know, they've got Facebook and Instagram, and they're streaming their services. So let's listen to some more of this.
Ήλις προσιλώθη ο νυμφίος της Εκκλησίας.
Διδάξουμε τις ψυχές του πυρηνίου. Πώς? Όχι μόνο με τα λόγια, αλλά με τις πράξεις μας. Και εμείς τι κάνουμε? Πληγώνουμε το λαό του Κυρίου. Πάει ο άλλος να εξομολογηθεί, έχοντας βάρος στην ψυχή του, μεγάλο. Γιατί δεν έχει εξομολογηθεί 40 χρόνια. Και λέει τις αμαρτίες και του λέει ο πνευματικός, ξέρεις, όλα αυτά που έπραξες, οι ιεροί κανόνες λένε αυτό και αυτό, 10 χρόνια κοινωνισίας, 20 χρόνια κοινωνισίας. Βρε ευλογημένε, έχει να μεταλάβει 40 χρόνια. Θα τον ενδιαφέρουν τα 10? Και πώς θα τον κλέψεις αυτό το σατανά αυτόν? Πώς θα πάρεις αυτή την ψυχή από τον σατανά να την πας στον Χριστό?
So I tried to learn as much Greek as I possibly could. Like, I can say a few words, a few phrases. I can understand a few words and, sometimes get the gist of what people are saying. Because if you listen real closely, a lot of the words, like the English words that we use, are derivatives of the ancient Greek words. So when people are speaking Greek, sometimes you hear words like mystiko, which sounds like mystery, right? Obviously. Maybe pharmakia or pharmakio sounds like pharmacy. So there's so many words in English that come from Greek. So you can sometimes get the gist of what people are saying. But for the most part, I'm not exactly sure what the Archbishop is talking about here, unfortunately. But maybe next year when I go back, I'll be able to decipher and hear understand the Greek that I hear a lot more.
Σπασμένα πλευρά, εσωτερική αιμορραγία. Αν ο γιατρός αρχίσει να φτιάχνει τα πλευρά, τα πόδια, τα χέρια και δεν θεραπεύσει την εσωτερική αιμορραγία, τον έχασε τον ασθενή.
Δια ξύλου ο Αδάμ παραδείσου γέγονεν άπικος, δια ξύλου δε σταυρού όλης της παράδεισον όκησεν, ο μεν γαργευσάμενος εντολήνη θέτησεν του πείσαντος, ο δες σταυρούμενος Θεόν ομολόγησε των κρυπτόμενων, νηστητή και ημών σωτήρ εν τη βασιλεία σου.
Believe it or not, it's actually easier to learn the alphabet and read Greek than it is to actually understand all of the terms and the way the language works. So I can kind of read it now. I've memorized the alphabet and I can figure out words, but most of the time I don't actually understand what the words mean, and I'm probably mispronouncing them as well.
Κτήνε μελετά των ζωής κρατούντα παλάμη, ον πάσα κτήσεις ευλογή, δοξάζουσα εις τους αιώνας.
Δόξα τη μακροθυμία.
Να κατεαγώσουν αυτού τα σκέλη και αρθώσει. Ήθονουν οι στρατιώτη και του μεν πρώτου κατέαξαν τα σκέλη και του άλλου του σταυρωθέντος αυτό.
So again, that is Father George, the like house priest, the parishioner, the parish priest. So these services are really long, as you can tell. I mean, I got hours of footage. I probably have enough footage for, you know, vlogs indefinitely, like footage like this, you know, where I could show you guys different aspects of the service. But these services are really, really long, and yeah, you're sort of hurting, your knees hurt, your back hurts. I mean, the service on Saturday night, which is, you know, the night before Pascha, that service is like 4 or 5 hours long, and in the monasteries, they repeat a lot more than they do at like the American parishes.
Τον Κύριον.
Yeah, so Greece has been amazing. The experience of a lifetime. You know, being in Europe, being in the, you know, homeland of my grandfather and so many of my ancestors, meeting all of these new people, making new friends and acquaintances, attempting to learn a new language, and spending Holy Week here, deepening my faith in Orthodox Christianity. It's just been everything I could have hoped for. Words do not do it justice. I hope all of you had a good Easter, a good Pascha. If you're not Orthodox, I hope you had a good Easter before we celebrate our Easter. You can hear the rooster. We've got animals out here. Haven't seen a whole lot of Greece besides this village of Keratea, but we are going to go to Athens, Delphi. We'll go to Meteora, probably a few other towns. We're going to go to Corinth, right? Remember St. Paul wrote to the Corinthians. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Didn't do a whole lot of vlogging, but I you know, filmed a lot of the services that you'll see in this vlog. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this experience for anything in the world. God has truly blessed me with being able to do this, because I never thought, you know, in a million years I would ever do this. We're just on the roof of the monastery. We have service at 10, so I'm going to greet some of the parishioners, because this is a monastery, but there's also a parish, right? That's the roof of the chapel right there. And they're very self-sustaining here, I will say that. I'm going to make a whole video when I get back just about the whole experience, but as you can see, they have solar energy. They have animals here, they have gardens. I mean, it's amazing. One of the most holy experiences I've ever had in my life. But yeah, we'll do some filming when we're out and about in Athens. We're gonna go shopping, we'll go to the Acropolis and the what's the other building called? I can't think of it right now. It's still early in the morning. I have drank some Greek coffee every couple of days, but you know, trying to stay away from it. The Greeks smoke a lot, so that's been my only test is dealing with all the cigarette smoke. But other than that, it's been absolutely incredible. Just a blessed experience. So yeah, we'll be exploring next week, and I'm looking forward to it, but the time is just going by too fast here.